Hello, this is Carla and Annie. This is our presentation. So, what is your job exactly, Annie?
I write market reports about the chemical industry.
Why do you do that?
I talk to people in the industry. I read articles and obviously I follow the markets.
What kind of equipment do you use?
Well, I use the phone a lot, but my computer is the most important piece of equipment. There are some good internet sites that give a lot of information. In fact, sometimes there is too much information. My doctor say I spend too much time in front of a screen, but I don't really have a choice.
Where do you work?
I work at home near New York. When I lived in Canada, I had an office in Toronto. But I moved to the States 2 years ago and found I could do the job from home. I have a very small office with my bag, my phone, and my computer. In fact, it's not really big enough for me and all my equipment, but I manage someone home.
And do you work normal office hours?
Yes, I start at about 9 at work until 3:30. This gives me enough time to go and pick up the kids.
So, no business lunch?
No, unfortunately. It's usually a quick sandwich in the kitchen, the back upstairs. It was nice before to have lunch with contact or colleagues, but now I was less time. Now I only speak to colleagues on the phone. Something is to keep in my office.
So, do you prefer the traditional way of working?
It depends. I feel I work more efficiently at home because in an office there are too many distractions. But I do miss the colleagues with my colleagues, the contact with my colleagues.
Thank you. And now the other part.
The part B. So what is your job exactly?
I write market reports about the chemical industry.
How do you do that?
I talk to the people, the industry, and I read articles, and obviously I follow the market.
What kind of equipment do you use?
Well, I use the phone a lot of, but my computer is the most important equipment. There are some good internet sites, and my doctor says I spend too much time in front of a screen, but I don't really have a choice.
Where do you work?
I work near New York. When I live in Canada, and I have an office in Toronto. But I moved to the States 2 years ago, and I found I could do the job from home. I have a very small office with my fax, my phone, and my computer. In fact, I don't really big enough for, and all my equipment is management somehow.
And do you work normal office hours?
Yes, I start about 9, work in the 3:30, and give me enough time going to pick up the kids.
So no business lunch?
No, unfortunately. It's usually a quick sandwich in the kitchen, the back stairs, and I was nice before to have a lunch with contacts or colleagues, but now I waste less time, and I only speak to the college on the phone. It's so quiet, my office.
So do you prefer the traditional way of working?
It depends. I feel I work more efficiently at home because in the office there are so many distractions, but I do miss the contact with my college.
Thank you.
Finish.